What's up? Welcome into the channel. I am Tori B, your renegade driver. As you guys can see, I have a new hairstyle. I got caught in the rain the other day, and this is what I have. I think I kind of like it. I don't really like wearing my natural hair curly, but we'll see how it works. I'm gonna kind of be going over documents you can access in the app for income and a little bit of insight how I use the information that is given for tax purposes. I am not a tax expert. I am not a tax specialist. So every bit of advice that I'm going to be given on this portion of the video will literally be from personal experience. I say this to say it has worked out for me, and it has been working out for me in the last 7 years. So I haven't had any complications or any problems with the way that I've been handling things. But honestly, what I'm really gonna do is just, like I said, from my perspective and from my experience, I'm going to try to provide the best information that I can possible. I only say that for the critics. Summaries. So what they do in the app is they give you monthly summaries. Now also, for anybody who is used to using W-2s, this is a 1099, and with the 1099, the difference between the W-2 and the 1099 is the W-2 is the working class, where you work for a actual business, and then they automatically take your taxes and stuff out because it's all a big tax collective at the end of the year. The difference with the 1099 is you're an independent contractor, you're a gig worker, so you're responsible for your taxes, which means you get 100% of your earnings. And I say that lightly because, like I said, there is a service fee for using Uber platform. Once I show you guys what it looked like online, I'll be able to go a little further into detail. Alright, so right here I'm on the main page. Soon as you put in uber.com, this is the front page. This is what I wanted to say too. So if you're an Uber driver and you're interested in doing Uber Eats and you're not sure how to get both of those services on the app, this is how you can do it. So right here where it says products, right there, that's where the list of other services that Uber provides that you can actually work. So right here it says ride, drive, eat, merchants. I don't know much about freight, the bike and scoot, the transit, those last couple of ones. But like I said, if you're doing Uber Eats and you're interested in doing Uber Ride or Uber Drive, then you could click one of these. And then what'll happen is it'll ask you for all your information. It'll ask you for your phone number, it'll ask you for your email. And if you already have an account, what'll happen is once you put your number and email in the system, it'll link it to your phone. And once you pass the background check and all of that other stuff, then you'll start seeing the little box for a selection for it on the screen. All right, but going forward. All right, so I'm just gonna click. Okay, so they sending me a code to my phone for me to log in. Alright, so the first screen that popped up, and like I said, usually it displays the same way like it do here on my phone. It usually displays the same way, but I guess they changed the interface or whatever a little bit. So right now it just has the activity details, and what you can do in this portion here is you can click statements. and then it'll have the start date and the ending date. So I'm gonna do, let me see, maybe the week of July 4th. I'm gonna view it. So the week of July 4th. So right here, see how it has the Uber logo, it has your phone number, your email, it has the week of the statement, and it has how much you made. It has how much you made. So right here where it says your earning, and then it says for a detailed see breakdown of your earnings, that is where, let's see, right here. So it's 12 pages. I didn't even know it was 12 pages, honestly. I thought it was 2. But this is the breakdown. And I'm sure, so if this was for a proof of income, you probably would only need the first page. You may possibly need the first 2 pages, but the second page is the tax stuff right here. So the breakdown of the earnings, see how it shows how much my fares were, how much I made for cancellations, what the base, that, and everything here is everything that I've gotten paid for. I've gotten paid for time sitting and waiting. Remember how I told you guys in one of those videos that the time you get paid extra for sitting and waiting. So out of all the rides for just this week that I got paid for $11.29 for sitting and waiting. And then there was some where sometimes they wait up until the moment you get to cancel. Not only do you get paid for waiting, but you also get paid for coming there and sitting there. So there's a cancellation fee, and the cancellation fees are usually anywhere between $4 and $5. And that's what this one was right here. I got one cancellation this week, and I got paid the $4 for that. So here, like I said, look, wait time at pickup, $5. Wait time at a stop, $1.20. Temporarily fuel surcharge, right here, time, so this just gives you, and look, tips. I got $121 in tips, and this not even counting the tips I received in cash. There's tips I've received in cash. I don't talk about it. Tax information here. I'm not gonna go into too much detail. I am gonna kind of explain for people who don't know. So what Uber do is they give you a breakdown of what your yearly summary. Then you get the 1099 NEC, which is the NEC is the tips. Another thing, see, expenses, fees, tax, and reimbursements. So right here, Uber service fee, booking fee, airport fees, taxes, and all this. All of these things are tax write-offs. So when you do TurboTax, it has a section where the one that I always focus on when I do my taxes is self-employed. And so when you use this, even with having a W-2, for the first few years of doing Uber, I worked a 9 to 5. I was a supervisor at a college. Anywho, I had a W-2 from my job, and I had the 1099. I still was able to file my taxes in the category of self-employment. You literally take this here, what I'm showing you guys right now, you literally take the documents from here and just fill in a blank. Any, mechanical work or maintenance or whatever, keep receipts for everything that you spend on your car, because once you get to this portion, your car is now your business. That's kind of all I really wanted to show you guys. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys one more. I wanted to show you guys how the mileage and stuff looks when you actually go into a deep I'm gonna use this week again. So it shows you how much the fare was, right? Then it shows you the fuel surcharge, and then it shows you the wait time at stop. So how much that was. Then they give you a little extra information here. But pretty much they give you all of this to let you know that this is how they got this number. So the original fare without all of these would have been $22.83. But because of these things, it made the, you know, your payout a little bit more. Here is the Uber service fee summary. So this is what the customer paid. Okay, so the customer paid $29.22. They took away the $6.42. This is what makes the service fee. I just wanted to show you guys that not only is this information broken down in the yearly summary, but it's also broken down in each individual ride. So let's say you had a ride, you was curious, you know, why was it either so high or so low? Because sometimes this surcharge or surge and all of those things, promotions and things like that, they are I just wanted to show you guys, just kind of touching a few points briefly, because this is one of the points where, like I said, this is what has made the share ride platform kind of my personal business, because I don't only use Uber. So I also do Amazon Flex. I put that on my taxes, and it's all the same thing. You go in, you find the tax information. Another thing I wanted to get at too is you don't have to, you're not locked in to an obligation with these 1099s, or, you know, with utilizing the share ride platform. Every year that I drive for Uber, sometimes 6 months to 8 months out of the year. I'm able to take a whole 3 months off, 4 months off sometimes, and share that little bit of information with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys find it informational. Anywho, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.